What's going on, guys? It's me again, Smix13, back with some Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. In the last episode, we got another badge by the way of Miss Sabrina. So, gotta be honest here, because I'm not exactly too thrilled about it. I totally jacked up the recording for this and the next point is I jacked this one up pretty good. I turned the volume on my computer all the way down, so the music in the background is super loud, my voice is super low. So basically what I'm doing is I'm letting this play on my media player, whatever media player, and just recording over it. So this has been pre-recorded, and now I'm just commenting over it. So as you can see, we started off in Pallet Town, and the best way I found to get down to Cinnabar Island is start up at Pallet Town and just surf your way straight down. You know, fight any trainer you want. Obviously, you don't have to, because we're about to be coming up on Cinnabar right now. When you first get to Cinnabar, the gym is locked. Blaine's gym right there is locked, so you can't get in. You have to go into that mansion that we saw and get a key. But first, we'll take a trip to the little science lab here, so we can all praise the Helix fossil one last time before we turn it into something great. And it's an Alakazam. Let's go, man. Oh my god. I'm actually pretty mad that I taped over this, because my reaction was pretty good. Oh my god, I'm still seeing that now. I was super excited that we were able to get an Alakazam out of the mix. And, you know, being the channel's, you know, icon pretty much, other than Kadabra, making some big moves out there, getting Alakazam, definitely a good addition to the team, and I believe it's level 30 to start out with, so it's pretty strong to begin with. Yeah. Obviously our Gengar is still our forerunner here, but Alakazam will definitely be playing a big part for us pretty soon. And for those of you wondering, I'm recording this after the whole LP is actually done, so it's I know exactly what happens from here on out. So I probably shouldn't have said that actually, because now you know I don't die or anything, but yeah, the LP is done at this point. But honestly, did you expect us to die? Let's get real now. Making our way up to the Pokemon Mansion. Now, I'm a little ashamed to admit that I get a little lost in here for no valid reason at all. Wasn't too happy about it, but such is life, you know. It's sometimes, like I've been trying to say, when you get into the middle of all this, oh my god, you just don't. It's so hard when you're doing it with commentary, trying to think of things to say, trying to remember where to go, and yeah. So basically, what I wanted to do is go up there, and I'll remember how long it takes me to figure that out. Wow, just watch it. This is so different, actually. I feel like I'm watching this myself on YouTube, like commenting on my. Well, I am commenting on myself, but I feel like I'm just sitting here like you guys, being able to critique myself, watching myself make all these dumb moves. The amount of Pokemon you run into in this godforsaken mansion. Oh my god, it's like the Playboy Mansion of Pokemon. Instead of bunnies, it's just a bunch of Pokemon. And it's not the good kind either. Now, why do I do this? What am I doing here? This is crazy. This is craziness. I can't believe this took me this long to figure out. I think this is the point where I realize I need to go back and hit that switch again. And finally get our rear ends up to where we need to be. There we go. Like I said, that's the lazy way to get down there. so you don't have to face any trainers or anything. I learned that just off of sheer laziness, just picking the first one so I wouldn't have to face the scientist one time. And yeah, so you go down here. This is the bottom floor of the mansion. This is where you're going to be able to get, I think you can get Solar Beam down here, if I'm not mistaken. I think you can get Ice Beam. This is where you get the key, and you get a rare candy down here as well, which I believe we actually find. This is very calming music for such a freaky mansion. The music of our childhood. Where has it gone? Away with all the dreams that Gang Horror is eaten. That's so sad. That's actually really depressing. Well, while I'm in the makes of this, while we're moving along here, I'm still deciding on what the next LP is going to be. I'm definitely going to come in with some filler material, maybe some more. Finish off that Mario Kart, for God's sake. What else? Maybe some more Pokemon Online. I think that's it. And then I'm thinking of a couple things. I actually have an idea of what I want to do next, but it won't take that long. So, but I really want to get one that's going to take like a longer time. Like, maybe not necessarily 100%ing it, but a game that will take more than 13 or 14 parts and will take more than like, you know, just a couple weeks to do. So my thoughts are Paper Mario, the original, or what I guess is assumed to be the original Paper Mario, and Super Mario RPG. I believe I explained this before in other videos. Maybe it's in the Mario videos, I can't remember. But they both have their advantages or disadvantages, but I want to know what you guys want to see. And of course, any other suggestions, well, are always welcome. What else was I thinking of doing? Yeah, actually, I know I've already done a Mario and a Pokemon, so I wouldn't even be opposed to straying away and doing like a Mega Man. Anything, really. So here, we are just moving right on through. We are about to get out of the Pokemon Mansion and head right over to Blaine's gym. And once we get there, it's pretty much going to be the end of the episode, actually. So, kind of a short one, but not really at the same time. Just very, very purposeful, moving right along. And we go and heal first, I do remember that much. I kind of hope they play the gym leader battle music when we get to Blaine. But like I said, some interesting things about Cinnabar Island. You can either choose to face the trainers or try to answer these questions. Now, if you answer them right, you move right on through. If you answer them wrong, you face a trainer anyway. Of course, some of them are actually kind of tricky because ones like that, it says Caterpie evolves into Butterfree. Well, it does and it doesn't because it goes to Metapod first. So some of them are very strangely worded. So you got to be careful for that. And it says if you want to conserve, then get them right. Wow, even in the voiceover, I just keep yawning. But they say if you want to conserve, get them right. But I mean, even if you have to face a gym leader, I mean, a gym battle, like, you just go to the Poké Center. Poliwag does not evolve 3 times. It evolves twice into 3 different Pokemon, but not in this generation. Thunder moves are not effective against ground element. I don't remember what this one is. Oh yeah, they're not identical because a Caterpie is not a Weedle. Although I don't think they're the same type, actually. And Tombstoner is in no Pokemon game ever. TM28 I think is Dig, actually. But here you see, big old fat boy. I am Blaine, the leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon will incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have Burn Heal. See, they make him look like a fat man in his spray, then they make him look like an alien in the battle. Like, this is not what Blaine looks like. He doesn't have his mustache or anything. It's strange. I've always thought that was a bit strange, but sends out a level 42 Tangela, very unlike Brain actually. But as you can see, you know, level 52 Gengar, not much is going to get in the way here, so. Especially not using these weak-ol attacks like Absorb or anything. And luckily it has a Scyther because our Thunderbolt will tear right through that. I honestly remember some of these being higher leveled, like I think it's what now. I think yeah, maybe when I get to Giovanni, I think it's higher level, or I thought it was higher leveled, or maybe even a rival. But anyway, in Ekans, like these last few gyms were an absolute joke. None of these were overly hard. That's the thing about these randomizers. Like you never know what you're gonna get. It could be 5 Mewtwo's, it could be a Zubat and Ekans. So you know you gotta take what they give you, obviously, but kind of disappointing. You've earned the Volcano Badge. And it heightens the special abilities of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too, and then it gives you Fire Blast. And the last thing I think I'm going to show here is the old, what is referred to as the rare candy cheat. Now, it's not just for rare candies, it's for any item. What you do is you go to Viridian City, you talk to the man. Well, you have to, whatever item is 6th in your bag, 6th, the number after 5, in your bag, put something there, and then you go to Viridian City and talk to the man that teaches you how to catch Pokemon. Let him teach you. Then fly back down to Cinnabar and surf on that right coast over there, and stay on the coast, like on the little edge part, and you will run into the legendary, well, the legend of M or Missing No. Missing No meaning missing number. And you can either kill it or run or whatever, and then the number 6 item in your bag will have like a crazy amount. I think it's like 100 and some. But don't try to catch it because it can corrupt your game. I've caught it before and it didn't corrupt it, and I've caught it before and it has corrupted it. So you know, your risk, it's not really worth the risk either, because if you level it up, I think it just evolves into like a level 1 Kangaskhan or something. But, yeah, you go down there and do that. I think the reason this happens is because, like, some glitch in the system where, like, it doesn't they didn't program Pokemon into this part of the map. So it takes, like, some unregistered number or some nonsense. But you see here, there is M. And guys, it's about to be the end of the video. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for the support and everything. It's always appreciated, as you know. You know, just keep it up. Let me know what's going on, guys, because I want to help you all, help you help me. And as you're going to see here, it's going to be our Great Ball. That is, you kind of see that little feather that's next to it. It has some crazy amount now. Yeah, there you can see a little better now. So, guys, this is Smix13 signing out here. And next time we'll be in Viridian City to get our last gym badge. So thank you all for watching. See you next time.